Hi, I'm a lifestyle portrait photographer based out of Vancouver, British Columbia, and this is my quick take on the XE3 and the 7Artisans 35mm F1.2 version 2. So as someone who's been using the X100 F for a little while and extensively the Sony A7 Mark III, I wanted something that was a little lighter, more practical to carry around, and so I just picked up this little body used off Marketplace for $600 with almost 100 shots through it, so it's like new. And I wanted to pair a lens on there that would keep the form factor nice and small, but still give me that high image quality and creative ability with the bigger aperture. And so I actually found this lens online, saw a lot of rave reviews for the 35mm f1.2, and I assumed the version 2 would be even better, so I picked it up, and I gotta say I'm pretty happy with it. As far as the build quality goes, it's small, lightweight, it has a clicked aperture, which is, I really like that. Gives that little satisfying feel knowing that you've switched between them. And it's pretty cheap, like I said, but that doesn't mean that you're really giving up too much on quality. The only thing I didn't really like with the quality, but the lens is that lens cap it comes with is like a metal mount, just flat. It's pretty secure. I don't see it falling off, but it's not ideal at all, I don't think. It'd be nice to see a change in that in the next iteration. So one thing I noticed going through the system and this lens together is that with my Sony A7 III, I was getting very, very sharp, almost clinically sharp images that were always perfect. And to be quite honest, it felt kind of boring after a while, just holding down the eye autofocus button and snapping a shot. It's a great tool, but I just felt really disconnected from the camera, really. This camera and this lens pairing has really changed a lot for me. One thing I noticed right away is that the image, the way it renders colors, it has a very smooth rendering. And I wouldn't call it soft. I feel like it's still more than sharp enough for most people. I don't really feel anything missing. You get that feel and look that you would with like a film camera with this, and that's very appealing to me. One more thing with this particular camera and lens is being all black. It's very stealthy. I don't feel like I get noticed much walking around with it. People don't really pay too much attention to it, and it gives you that ability to get closer and get more candids when you're on the street without really having to worry about people questioning why you're taking their photos. So this whole kit together with the camera body and the lens, I think both together I spent less than $850, and I'm pretty satisfied. I think this is, for the price point and for what you get, you're getting the X-Trend 3 sensor, which is very, very powerful, clear, great sensor to have, and this f1.2 lens in such a lightweight, compact kit. I don't think you can go wrong for that price. A big reason why I love this camera is the fact that when I take pictures for myself, pleasure photography, I don't really spend as much time with the editing. I like just having something to quickly share, and this does two things to really help me with that. Firstly, the JPEGs of this camera are absolutely amazing. I love the film simulations that Fuji includes. I use the classic Chrome quite a bit, and I don't really do too much touching up or too much editing. I just take a picture, and right away the Bluetooth system on this camera just sends it to my phone without really much need for me to intervene, and that's really good. People in my family are always complaining that I take forever to get them the photos, but with this feature, it's on my phone right away. I can just share it, and the quality is absolutely phenomenal. I only had this lens for a little over a week now, and as you can see from the photos, I've mostly been shooting my family photos with it. And I would say for anyone looking at buying a new lens for a small kit like this, something that's manual focus and cheap on the wallet, I would buy this again 100 times over. I think for the price, under $200, it's solid build quality, the image quality is fantastic, more than sharp enough, and that manual focus really just makes you feel more connected to your camera. It's a lens that's going to make you love photography all over again. So